Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Shade No Shade. I'm your host Bridget, and today I want to talk about this Ready to Love reunion part 2. Honey, oh my goodness. Just when I thought it couldn't be any more drama from part 1, well honey, it started right where it left off at with Reva, Mario, and Tandy on the couch. Well, basically, Tandy was telling Mario that, him with Reva is very dirty and that she just wanted transparency in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? If he knew that he didn't want to be with her or whatever, that he should have just been honest. And in part 1, Tandy was saying that she was fighting for the relationship, but Mario, he's the one who didn't fight for the relationship. And the reason why he didn't fight for the relationship, because Mario already checked out.
I feel like you wasted my time. If you said your heart was somewhere and you already going on trips with somebody, I mean, it's been there for a while.
You and I was already broken up when me and her took a trip.
We were just not even 2 weeks ago.
It don't matter if we broke up 5 minutes. We weren't together.
So, you just broke up with Tandy 2 weeks ago, and now you're all the way in another country like Mexico with Reva. Come on, man. He has been planting seeds with Reva. There's no way. I've been dating guys for 2 years and haven't been out the country with them. So for that to have happened, they definitely had something going on before. Maybe they wasn't messing around for real. But he was planting his seeds. They've been texting, late night talking. Something's been going on there. It's clear. And that was Tandy's biggest thing, is she's been telling Mario, you know what, if you don't want to be with me, don't be with me. If you want to be with Reva, why blindside me on the reunion? So Tandy is really looking like a stand-up person, because she really kept it pretty classy. She got a little, you can tell she was a little bothered, but for the most part, she kept it pretty classy. Mario is looking like a scumbag, a broke, cheap scumbag. And Reva, she's over here saying that the best woman won. Like, what is this, a game or something? I thought we was ready to love, not ready to beat Tandy.
You've been following behind me since I know you. That's why I stopped hanging with you, because you always in competition with me.
Now, this just don't make any sense to me. I feel that now that the cameras are gone, and I think this relationship will be gone as well. You know, Reva said that she didn't see Mario's cheap side, but she will. It'll come out. This relationship will be gone too. And shout out to Shima, because that is the kind of friend that you need, okay? Because she was basically telling Tandy, like, I'm down with whatever.
I got your back. These is clip-on, so it's whatever.
Wow.
Like, she snatched her little earrings off. She was like, these clip-ons, what? Shout out to you for that, girl. That you the kind of home girl that everybody needs. Now, let's get into this London and Divine and Alexis and Brent. First of all, I really like Divine. I think she's very classy. She's like the epitome of a class act, in my opinion. She carried herself very well throughout the whole season, and she showed her maturity on every level. Okay, so it seems that London and Divine, they're actually a couple and is together. But the crazy thing, the big thing about it was that Alexis, kept talking about the kiss, saying that they kissed and everything. And she was telling London to, be honest, tell this woman the truth, let this woman know what you did, show some transparency, whatever. And when London was asked, like, did you kiss, Tommy asked London, did you kiss her? And he was like, no.
Did you kiss her, London?
No.
No.
Look me in my eyes, please.
No.
Huh? Wow. Stone cold liar. Okay.
Now, and this again shows the maturity level of Divine, because I don't know if she believed him or not. I really didn't believe him. I think he did kiss her. I think they did have a moment. I think that everything that Alexis said happened. But, London, he had that little shady look and he's smiling and everything, and I just didn't believe him at all. But Divine still rolled with her man. She was still ride or die. It was kind of like, I don't think she really believed him, but because she's classy and mature and a certified grown lady, she's like, you know what? I'm going to keep my composure here on television, and I'll deal with him when we get home.
Divine, do you believe London kissed Alexis at that tow truck?
I don't.
you kind of knew that London was lying, right? Because he was basically telling Alexis, like, you know, you decide to go, you know, you're with who you're with, and basically, why you coming for me? You know, why you trying to attack my character? You know, he was saying all that nonsense, which was basically, in a nutshell, he was saying, stop snitching. Okay? Like, what happened, stop snitching type thing. But he never admitted it at all. He denied it, you know. He denied it, like, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. And Devon, on television, she did not challenge it. She just rolled with her man. So ultimately, I think those two are I think they're going to be just fine. I think they really do like each other. And, you know, I think they probably will work out. Now, Alexis and Brent. Now, I really feel bad for Brent because I feel like, you know, he was just sitting over there looking like a lost puppy. Especially when they showed, like, the previous clips of Alexis basically wanting to fight over London when she was telling Devon that she wanted all the smoke.
Off your boxing gloves.
I'm talking about for fighting in this journey. What the hell you talking about? Talking about boxing you? Girl, bye. That's not even my style. Trust me, she don't want this smoke, Tommy. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. You don't want this smoke. I want it. Trust me, you don't want this.
And he just Brent looked very disappointed. And, you know, and I know he had to be sitting there thinking, like, wow. And to me, he looked uncomfortable the whole time.
Brent, I gotta ask you, how do you feel after watching that? Say something.
It's a lot to unpack there.
I think it really sunk in for him that he was number two and that he was the fallback guy. And I don't think that's going to play well with them moving forward. When he was asked if they was together, he said they're dating. And Alexis said we're together. So what is it? Are you dating or are you together? Because it's not the same thing.
Are you all together?
Yes, we are.
They're together.
Brent, are y'all together?
We're dating.
Oh.
We're dating.
That's the same. Yeah.
We're
That's
dating.
not together.
Okay.
So start of the season, Alexis kind of came across like she was all that. Like, you have to fight for me. You have to show me this. You have to show me that. You know, almost like she was higher than thou. You know what I'm saying? And as the season progressed, I kind of lost respect for her because she really looked bad at the reunion. Her maturity level was not there. She always talked about how mature she is over others, but I did not see that, and I definitely did not see it in the reunion. And I really feel bad for Brent because I feel like he deserves better. He seems like he really, truly liked her. You know what I'm saying? But he can do way better than Alexis. She spent the time that she had basically arguing back and forth with London. So she spent that whole time arguing back and forth with London, a dude that don't even want her anymore, who has moved on. Instead, she could have been using that time to tell Tommy and tell the world, you know, how great Brent is to her. But she didn't do that. She didn't do that because she's salty and she's mad because she thinks she's all that and she did not get who she really wanted. So at this point, I feel like this relationship isn't going to last. I feel like Brent knew that and felt that, you know, before. And I think he's just too nice of a guy to even say that on national TV. You know what I'm saying? He's just too good of a person. But I honestly feel like he needs to move on. Well, on a good note, someone did find love. Mike and Isha, turns out they're engaged. Yes, they are engaged. Recently got engaged. He seemed to really love this woman. He said it. He let the whole world know.
I love this lady.
Yes!
That's real. Listen, this is me, and, you know, I don't care who hears it. I don't care who hears it. I don't care about the lights and cameras, and she already know that. You know, I love this woman.
It started out when she was really persistent and, you know, they both got voted off the show, but they both ended up finding love, and kudos to them. So who else we got? We had John. If you remember John, he was the celibate guy. He was the guy that's going around the celibate saying he was going to wait and, you know, to have sex once he got married. Well, turns out he got married, not to anyone on the show. So obviously, clearly, he had to be dating someone before he came on the show. And he told Tommy that he had a couple of doors open and he had to, he had like 6 doors open or something crazy like that, which none of that makes sense to me, because if you're already dating someone, why waste your time and everybody else's time and come on the show? But ultimately, he found love, he's married, so kudos to him and I wish him the best. So in conclusion, looking back on the show, Mike and Isha, they are engaged, so they worked out. And then you have London and Divine. I think they will work out as well. I think before London, with him being on the fence and everything, I think he realized that she is truly his ride or die. And I think he's going to do what he needs to do to keep her. Reva and Mario, they're definitely not going to work out. Actually, looking at the time right now, I think this relationship could be over while I'm doing this recap, like tonight. Okay, because they're definitely not going to be together. Ashima and Darian, they seem to be going strong. You can definitely tell that it's a strong light between the two of them. Out of everyone, I feel like they had the strongest connection. When you looked at the body language, you can definitely tell they were a couple, for sure. So I think they're going to be just fine. So who's left? Brent and Alexis, the dating couple. Okay. I really don't think that these two are going to work out at all. Just like Mario and Reva, I don't think they're together right now. I know she said, Alexis told him that, we'll talk later, because she knows she said some foolishness and she wanted to clean it up.
Don't move.
We'll talk later.
But I think that Brent definitely realized that, he is number 2. I know someone is hitting him. He's probably being hit up right now by everybody telling him that, he's a fool and not to talk to her. And y'all tripping, but Brent is fine, honey. So I know he has a lot of options. So he do not have to just be with Alexis. He has his pick, especially after being on the show. He can be with whomever he wants. So I definitely don't think they're going to make it either. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and throw Jimmy and Kimba in there. I know I talked about them in part 1, but I'm going to go ahead and throw them in there. Now, I originally said in part 1 that I thought they would be together, but the more I think about it, and when I was watching them today, I just think that this is more of a fun relationship. I think that Kimba is going to be with him, date him on and off, and kind of feel like, wake up one day like, why am I dating him? You know what I'm saying? Because Kimba is beautiful, honey. Beautiful. And like I said before, I feel like Jimmy, he just have to catch up. And I don't know if his maturity level is there or ever going to get there. Well, that's all that I have for you guys. This has been really a pleasant surprise for me, because I just stumbled across Ready to Love. I did not see season 1. So I was just, I think I saw the trailer or something, and I saw like a bunch of black people, and I clicked on it. And to my surprise, I really like it. You know what I'm saying? It was full of drama and excitement. And I really like the fact that the people, they kept it classy. They really kept it classy. And Tommy, he made sure of it. And I really appreciate that. I don't really do recaps, but if you want to see more recaps from me, just let me know. Leave it in the comments below. And hey, that's all I got for you. But what I know, I'm just a girl from the South with an opinion. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.